Hello, everybody. Phenomenal, sir. Coming at you with another episode of the No AP Challenge Run, Breath of Fire 3. This is going to be our last episode of the No AP Challenge Run of Breath of Fire 3 until June, which makes me sad because I have been absolutely loving this game. But unfortunately, time, tide, and Star Wars wait for no man. And once we finish up the child arc, we're going to have to wait until after May to be able to pick up where we left off. So, that being said, I did a whole bunch of grinding off stream. Got myself a few items that I'll need. And now, really all that's left is the crying. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Cough for luck. Okay. So we're back where we left off last time. Or are we? As I said, I've done some leveling. Ryu's 27. I believe Gar is still level 15, which may be problematic. We might switch him in for this next little bit. But the important thing is that I basically just grinded until I had 2 magma armors. I would like to get a third one for Ray as well, but for now, 2 will suffice because I have a plan for how best to handle the dragon zombie. Sorry, I just woke up. My hot coffee hasn't had a chance to take effect. I literally woke up 13 minutes ago. Popped up, fresh as a daisy, ready to go. So, put the overlay up, and if it gets super annoying, I'll take it away again. Alrighty. So, yeah, I leveled up Nina as well. Not because I wanted to, but because I was trying to get some stuff from Giotto. Turns out Trump is only usable at 0 AP, so that's not going to be helpful. Yeah. We're just going to go with it as is. And to be clear, for this run, we've got Magma. Momo has the Ring of Fire. I think I'm gonna put that on Peko. So we'll give her the high boots, and we'll give her this set of asbestos armor that we picked up, which is going to slow her down just a little bit, but that's okay. I'm more concerned about everybody being resistant or absorbing fire. Well, I don't know. Maybe I should. Yeah, I'll take Gar. I'll give Gar a few experience points. Because then Gar, you know, the whole party will be immune. Gar won't really be in danger. It'll slow up the progression, but I don't think it'll kill the attempt. And I literally have not used Gar since, yeah, he doesn't even have upgraded gear on. So I really need to see to that. I can make him slow. It's okay. I think they might sell some upgrades for now. See, now I'm second guessing myself. Damn it all. Oh, and I have no money, so it doesn't matter. I spent all my money on healing items and stuff, loading up. I got 99 of everything I could afford. And then I went and bought 30 of each of the group attack items from Arena. Unfortunately, the Icicle, it looks like, is not available except for inside the arena, which we can't get into after the Tournament of Champions is over. So, so the plan, because the big challenge we're gonna face not being able to use AP against the Dragon Zombie is we can't just one-shot him with Kiri, right? We're not going to be able to use our healing magic. We're not going to be able to use a lot of stuff that we would normally use to make that fight tolerable. And he's got a fair amount of HP. I want to say he's got like 22 or 2,500 hit points. So my plan is to equip Ryu and Gar both with magma armor, give Ryu the flare sword, and then if I get confused, Ryu will just hit Gar and it'll heal Gar. So it basically makes it, and then Gar is so much slower than Ryu that it won't matter if Gar gets confused. Is the thought. So, although I guess if the Dragon Zombie confuses them after Ryu goes and then gets Gar, then Gar might get confused and hit Ryu, but that's a bridge we'll have to cross when we get to it. In the meantime, here we go. Goon. Should have been given Gar. I should have given Gar Monopolize, but I'm not leaving now. We've already grabbed all the treasures in here, so we're just gonna run ahead. This might be a good spot for a Vulcan fight, or one of these trash mobs. Go. Yeah. He'll at least gain a level from the boss fight if he's still alive. Now that was a dumb thing. Now you're gonna get killed. Oh. Gar, get in the back. You can't protect us with that shameful HP count. Oh, Gar, how embarrassing. The onion shows you how it's done. I didn't even see what the bonuses were. I think it was 10 HP and then like 9 or 8 power and defense. He's with Bunyan, right? Yeah. So he's where he needs to be. Gar is. I literally haven't leveled him at all because I usually just don't like Gar. I level him enough to get him through the Dawn Mine and the Angel Tower, and he is he is relegated to story character status the rest of the time. Now, if we were somehow able to snag a magma armor from this one Vulcan, how great would that be? That'd be pretty great. I'm gonna end up wishing I had just done a long... Well, no, I guess I can't say that because I spent like 3 hours off stream running around and leveling and stuff. So, was gonna say, I'm gonna wish I had just beaten it last time, but that's not gonna be the case, because, yeah. Boom. Steal that protein. There you go. That's interesting. Gar and Pekko both have 0 agilities, but Gar is faster than Pekko. So Gar has a less negative score, I guess. Even though Gar is like 10 levels lower, they still let him go before Pekko. I'm not using them, but I just want to see. Yeah, I grabbed the Miracle Gene. Okay. Yeah. It's like in his contract that he has to leave those guys with 1 hit point. Oh, but see, now Pekko's faster. Pekko's got almost 300 HP. Pekko's a monster. I saw something interesting. So I've got Pekko with Blitz. And I was reading something, and people were saying that actually Blitz, even though it halves your HP, it's not actually related to your HP score like some abilities are. So people were saying Ray is actually the best because you lose less HP. Ray's got a really good power. It's like your power times 1.5, hits all opponents 3 times. People were saying Ray is so fucking fast that Blitz is best used on Ray, because then Ray can clear the little mobs in like an extra turn or whatever, and then you can heal him before it's too late. So I thought that was pretty interesting. I'll probably have to try that out.
Hee hee hee. So you followed me this far, have you?
Hmm? We're trying to get to Angel Tower, that's all. This old Master Roshi ass.
Hee hee, I know. I owe it all. I owe it to all who sleep in the tower. I can't let it end here like this. Hee hee hee. I can hear them. The angry voices of the dead. They call out to me. Ha 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 ha. You can't get me. I'll avenge them all. Heed me, Scylla. Heed me, Charybdis.
See, I'm good at this voice because I am myself an old guy, and also am phlegmy because I've only been awake for 20 minutes. I find it interesting that he doesn't recognize, unless he's not Brood, maybe he's just a crazy mofo. It's interesting that he does not recognize Ryu as Brood here.
Die, die, die!
2 really cool monster designs. One covered by HP bars, and one cut off by the screen. Ah, well. I guess we'll have to try. Oh, he does have Monopolize. Well, shit. Apparently, you know what? Last week, me was a fucking genius. I was like, oh man, I wish he had Monopolize. Apparently, last time I was fooling with the skill notes, I gave him Monopolize and just forgot about it. Oh, well, look, it's all up to the hero, I suppose. Oh, now you done fucked up. Hey, Philip. How you doing, buddy? Hey, I know this game. Yeah. This is Rings of Power. Try Hard Edition. Sorry, I'm checking something. Well, that's gonna be bad for you. Your back hurts. I'm sorry. Really? Glitter confetti! Listen here, old man. Power food! Hell yeah. I'm gonna need you to quit all that shit. Because all it's doing is delaying the inevitable. Okay? You can't kill me. I'm too good. If I have to, I will win this fight purely based off of Pecco's reprisals. I'm gonna kill this fucker, and then I'll use focus again. Because he keeps interrupting me. Disagree. Pecco's having like a Nom-style flashback because he was literally born in a place filled with lava as his progenitor was incinerated, Terminator 2 style. Pecco's having a bad time right now. Literally the first thing Pecco remembers is being expelled from a pool of lava. Man, this sure is fun. This sure is a fun and engaging enemy. I mean, to be fair, I'm like not actively attacking him. I'm just trying to steal all of his shit, but yeah, I had like 11 hours in front of the computer yesterday, Philip, and then immediately got up and went outside and cut the grass. And it didn't feel like it wiped me out, but oh, it wiped me out. I laid down, and I was saying when I started the stream, I started the stream at like 8:07 or something. I woke up at 7:59 and was like, oh, I'm late for my stream. Like, I had enough time to microwave yesterday's coffee, and then here we are. Go. Go. Okay, so I got both power foods. I missed that. Cool. We. Yeah. Oh. Like the cell phone protector? Did you have a cell phone related incident? Oh, it's like a whole cell phone. I'm not gonna lie, I typed it in. As soon as you said it, I typed it in and was like, "What the hell is that?" I thought it was a World of Tanks thing. I thought you were gonna do a pay to win on World of Tanks. I'm not even gonna lie. This must be very frustrating for you. I was gonna say, I didn't read anything about it. I just looking at it, it made me think of like those phones that you take out into like the endless wilderness of the American Northwest, and then when you break your leg in a ravine somewhere, you've got like a week of battery life to call for help. Now, he may kill Gar here. Nope. He doesn't give a fuck. He's still in it to win it. Come on, heal Gar. Oh, this bastard. Oh, that's actually not a big deal. Whatever. Now, children, allow me to demonstrate the power of this fully armed and operational fire-based healing system. Y'all need to stop. This old man has a lot more HP than I thought he did when this fight started. He is becoming an aggravation to me. And that's not a good thing to be. I'm gonna fucking jump on his head like Mario onto a particularly squishy Goomba. And miss. Damn it. Oh my god, he's dodging everything. It's like a 100-year-old ninja. Kill him. I haven't even started fighting the worms, and they're gonna die before the old man just because they keep hitting Pekka. There we go. Well, that's good. I was like, as soon as I did that, I was like, please don't let him do a reprisal on me. I don't think he'll get a reprisal on me. Yeah, good night for me is waking up less than 3 times. I feel you on that. Ah! I like how the lava slowly sinks down. Instead of it just being gone, I like how it kind of just goes boom, 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 and then slowly fades away. Oh, and then he's dead too. Okay. Well, Ryu's a monster. He killed both of them all by himself. You all saw it. Gar got 1 level up. So we did steal a couple power foods there with this. They had fun with this one. That's the thing. It's like I was talking about that before. They legit were having fun with this game. Like all those little jokes and asides and like the fucking like the Australian and English version, like Queen's English version of the dolphin interaction, like that was totally unnecessary. That was just them having fun. When the devs have fun, the player has fun. Count it. Let's see how much money I need to raise here in Junktown. You know, I'm something of a gamer myself, okay? And I'm here to tell you, it's a fact. It's not just any fact, it's a rock fact. Well, I'd like to think so, but I don't know. Limited playership on my one fully phenomenal developed game might put the lie to that. A rock fact. Yeah, from Over the Garden Wall. It's a rock fact. It's like, what does he say? Did you know that if you soak a raisin in water, it'll turn into a grape? It's a rock fact. Do you have business with the Machine Guild? No? Guess not. Nothing here but a pile of junk anyway. Alright. Ain't that just the way? Need some armor? Oh, they've got the good. Oh, the goods. Oh, and they've got icicles. Oh, hell yes. They've got icicles and firecrackers, which are AoE heals on my party. Now that I don't need the icicles anymore, as soon as I get through the only fire-themed dungeon in the game, they start selling icicles. The Barbarossa, look at the damage. Yeah, so I need to save up 20,800 zenny, y'all. This may take a while. Because I need to buy both of those, obviously, before we go anywhere else. Normally, I don't think they expect you to come to this area and buy these ridiculously good items. A teacup. But we aren't normal. So, you know. I don't know how they works, but as long as they works. I'm just gonna steal this hard drug from you. Restricted. Only guild members permitted. Fuck you. Now, if I wanted Hachio, I could fish there, I think, for an angler. I don't think I can go into the sea caves yet. I think they're blocked off. Oh no. I can totally come in here. Okay. Well, shit. Let's go wandering, y'all. I'm gonna learn Mind Flay. Oh no. Oh no. You stupid frog. I feel like this is blocked off. If this isn't blocked off, then that's amazing. We can just run through this, get the Thunder Ring, and just be going on. I don't... Hey, you there. The tide's filled up the cave. There's no way to get through. Oh, yeah, okay. I would just ignore that guy and just check it out for myself. Well, I guess we can learn Mind Flay here before much later in the game. I don't know if these guys... I know they have a high reprisal rate. Fuck you. Well, you know. What is Pac-Man doing? Pac-Man's just zooming. He's packing. Pac-Man's always there. He's just zooming around. Oh my god. Do these things have enough health? I mean, I am in a... Oh, the blue thing is just a weird little... It's like a weird little rectangle. There's one behind my picture as well. If you look, you can see it sticking out in the like 2 o'clock position or 1:30 position of my little avatar. You just normally can't see it because it's covered up by my camera. With my old setup, it would be covered by the camera. Yeah, there's one of those in every corner. It's a Stream Elements background set. No. Yeah, the background is from a Stream Elements set that I got like way back in the day. And you just normally can't see some of the elements of it because they're covered up by different things. Yeah, so I used to use the square camera because then the square camera would cover up the top right one, and then you wouldn't be able to... You can't see the bottom left one because my plant is covering it. Oh, well, there you go. And there he goes. Yeah, I quite like it. I mean, it's something, yeah, it's part of the same thing. Here, hang on a second. I'll show you. Let's, I'll duplicate my main stream and then remove all the elements from it. There you go. Yeah, it's literally just a pause screen that I I I like it because it's got a little bit of movement in the background. Like I like the purple gradient, and because I like the Pac-Man zooming around. Yeah, part of it is because I like the colors, because I like the vaporwave colors and aesthetic. So the bright colors and the pixelation make me happy, but a big chunk of it is precisely because the Pac-Man zooms back and forth right there. I don't know why he zooms back and forth right there. It seems kind of random and weird, but he's zooming, and he's been zooming for like 18 to 24 months now, back and forth over the tops of my screens. And then normally there's like, and I actually went in and removed some stuff in this because they've also got where you can like create clickable, or you can create links to like different social media, where it says check out my social media. They've got like little Twitter, Discord, YouTube emblems, and you can like put your social media info down there as well. But I usually just don't have anything going on my social media, so yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of people probably don't notice it, but I see it, and that's enough for me. So now you've seen behind the curtain. Now, listen here. You don't get to dodge and hit me back, okay? That's not okay. So apparently the spikers drop soul gems. I just looked it up. I was like, why are they so strong? Apparently they drop soul gems. So you can farm soul gems from them at a drop rate of 1 in 256, which is pretty wild. So Mind Flay we can get on the Ogre Road or whatever. I'm not super concerned about that. I'm not trying to farm for fucking soul gems. We may have to do some grinding though, because I do want to earn that money. I've got a Midas Stone. I wonder if multiple Midas Stones can stack. Let's see. Breath of Fire 3, do multiple Midas Stones stack. So I guess we could experiment with this. We could experiment. I'd have to go back through the volcano, which takes about 5 minutes. But I could do that. I could go fight a monster and then test it. But maybe we'll go through Angel Tower. So this is just the same enemies as on the other side, aka shit enemies. I might have to dig deep and sell a bunch of stuff just to have those. I want to say I had like 17,000 gold and I bought all those stupid attack items. Let's see what I can sell to. Listen, before I came through the volcano, I had all the best. So it didn't matter. Okay? Remember to always sell your single-use AP healing items, too. Well, funnily enough, I'm selling them. And that'll be nearly enough. That's too far. I'm selling all the berries. I was hovering on that moon tier like, you know. That's a little more obtainable. There. So now I don't have the claymore anymore, but I'll have 2 different element weapons. And this is just madness. How could I not equip it, right? It makes the flare sword seem kind of lame by comparison, but and of course I won't be able to use that in the dragon zombie fight because I want him to have fire damage, but Cerebus. Not Cerberus. Cerebus. Oh, beef jerky. Yummy. The dogs dropped beef jerky. As all dogs do. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure these guys are weak against lightning as well, so I'll finally be able to one-shot these assholes. Well, I'll literally never use a wisdom fruit. The only reason I kept the one, Philip, was because I feel like they're fairly fast replications in the fairy village. $16 battles, which is the same as the dragon tier. If I can get if I can get the dragon zombie to drop the dragon tier, that's 30,000 zenny right there, and they can be copied. So that you might get to see me fight the dragon zombie multiple times, just trying to get him to drop the dragon tier. And I'll make a copy of that shit. And every 16 fights, you'll get another one, and then basically build out a copy shop just for dragon tiers. And every 16 fights, you get 90,000 zenny. Chef's kiss. Listen, not okay. 10, 1, 6, 3. Okay. A baby frog. Aw. Little Gene Jr. Gene Jr. We're gonna carry Gene Jr. to the end. Goon. See, this is weird compared to the normal run as well, because normally I would finish the lighthouse and I would jet through the volcano to apprentice with Handara, and then I would spend 6 hours grinding in the volcano. So it's weird to be like, okay, so we're gonna go in here, we're not gonna talk to Handara at all because fuck that guy, and then we're just gonna go straight to Angel Tower. It's throwing me off. Was it 8,800 or 8,000? I think it was 8,800. Man, I'm not getting any money from these fights. I hate it. I'm having so much fun with it. I need to start playing this more regularly, like I do with Breath of Fire 1. Even because it's a long game, like even under normal circumstances, it's like a 40-hour playthrough, casually. But I'm enjoying this so much. I'm already sitting here thinking about the next time I play this, how I'm gonna build out my characters, and yeah, like I don't want to say I'm excited about the prospect of having a party that uses Nina. But I'm excited about the prospect of being good enough at the game that I can be successful using Nina. Just thinking to myself, I was like, yeah, because normally I would run straight here, and I would put Nina with Handara, and then she'd get Kiri, Purify, Benediction. She'd get some good heal spells and an anti-undead attack spell. I'd give Kiri to Ryu. Like, I'm thinking in my head how I would do it. I was talking about that last time, about doing like a Ryu Nina Momo party where they're all generalists, and it would by definition almost be like a magic centric party. But I would probably try to have Ryu be kind of the way I've leveled him in this one, where I would focus on like Delonzo. I would have Bunyan. Like I would have to do Migas at the start just to get up to the Typhoon spell. But then after that, I would probably slowly start shifting him towards like elemental strikes and things. Keeping all the elemental weapons so that I can do double blow with different elements and things like that. And then give Momo a lot of attack magic because she already has good heals and buffs. And then give Nina all the heals and buffs I can get because she already has good. Oh, that would be wild. Or starter, could it be like or starter items, or do I have to strip down naked? Because some characters probably just don't have gear that you get from that. I would have some tweaks for that. What about stuff from treasure chests? No consumable items. Okay, so I would take that challenge and I would raise it. Treasure and drop items are allowed. How about no spending money? which in its strictest reading, if I was to say no spending money, that would actually, depending on how you read it, I would make an impassioned argument in both cases. That could conceivably prevent you from having Migas or Imite. Because you have to give them money to get them as masters, so you would be locked out of like 2 of the 4 mage masters. No treasure, no drop. So this would literally just be like a Legend of the River King run. I have to think about it. It could be done. I just worry that it might end up being boring. Because it's just going to be, it's going to be a 60-hour run where I spend 30 hours fishing. Let's look and see. I gotta look and see what you can actually get. Like all of the stuff you can get from Manillo and Breath of Fire 3. Hang on. Alright, so you can get the silver knife, the iron helm, and the waist cloth in McNeil Village. The chain cap, the crepe cape next to the tower. Wisdom ring and lion belt next to Urkin Tapa, just near me. Wisdom ring, lion's belt next to Dawnamine. And a cat's balger, which I think is a ray weapon. Which is, yeah, Catsbalger is Ray only. Around the cliff near Tidal Village is Hawk Ring, Artemis Cap, Speed Boots. West of Steel Beach, you can get the Demon's Bane and the Ares Spear. What is the Demon's Bane? I don't know what that is. Demon's Bane is a sword. And then Combinat, you get the Royal Sword and the Life Armor. So, if you did and Shaman's Rings. So if you did that run, other than the cape, you would have all starting gear for Momo. And you would literally have all starting gear for Nina. Gar would get no armor. He would get 1 spear upgrade in the second half of the game. Pekka would never get anything other than the waistcloth. Nobody would ever get a shield. Everybody would start with whatever shield they had, and that's all they would ever have. I don't think that would be a very fun run. I just looked up the wiki, and you would have nobody would ever be able to get a shield. And 3 of the 6 characters would never get a new weapon. Only 2 characters or 3 characters would get armor. Yeah, that would be sucky. It would be an interesting challenge run, but it would be a challenge run on my sanity and not... I mean, the challenge would be level 70 when you get to the end of the game. Like, that's what the challenge run would be, is it would be the never-ending grinding challenge run, because you would essentially just be leveling up to make up for the lack of gear. I could see doing a no spending money, though. No spending money would actually be really interesting, because you would be limited to the AP you have when you walk in the door for most dungeons. Yeah, that's a lot of piranhas, though. Like, if you think about... Hello. I like that they... Like, I don't want to seem like a prevert, but I like the fact that they specifically programmed this woman to have little shiny spots on her exposed cleavage. You can use the spring here to refresh yourself, like at an inn in the outer world. We're still going to charge you money, though. Enjoy your nap on the dirt floor after drinking water from our well, you fucking sucker. Yeah, as a game dev, I noticed that. Try to say I hate the layout of this village. I find it dumb. So either I'm having a stroke or Calray is awake and she's making toast. One of those two things is happening. Oh look, looks a lot like Gar. Idolatry, Gar? Really? Uh-oh. Wait. Can't talk to them. Hey, buddy. As I sit here meditating, I can feel my heart being purified. It's a way of cleaning the heart and the mind. Now, Philip, I did joke that instead of the no AP challenge run, I did talk about doing almost the exact opposite and not being allowed to ever use the basic attack option. Like, you have to use skills, abilities, or items, or defend or watch every single round. You can never just choose attack. That would be interesting. Oh my god. Here we go. Sorry. Yeah. You would essentially have to learn... You'd have to learn a 0 AP attack for every character right off the bat. You'd have to be very creative. Like, use... If a character becomes confused, don't heal them. Use influence to point them at enemies. You know, stuff like that. Like... Oh my god, really? Ugh. How fucking stupid. Oh my god, Gar, lead the fucking... There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Then Giotto would really shine as a master, right? Because you would want everybody to have as much AP as possible. So you'd have to really be creative and like drop levels on Giotto just for the +3 AP on stuff. Is that you, Gar? Welcome back. So, have you made up your mind to join your comrades? Something like that, I guess. So it's true then. There is no more evil in the world. I guess your intuition was wrong. So this means the time has come for you to enter your long sleep then, Guardian Gar. Very well. Go to the tower. I'll tell the watchman you are coming. Farewell, Gar. I did have somebody suggest a no masters run as well, which wouldn't be terrible. It would force you to play the characters the way they were the way they were designed, which would be interesting. I may look different, but I'm one of them. I too am an Urkin. An 8-foot-tall, 700-pound Urkin with demon wings, who lives forever. A guardian is what people like me, what Urkin warriors, are called. We protect our people from evil and harm. Yeah. Ryu, Gar. Are you still up? Sorry, the chat was covering it up. Couldn't see what she was saying. And then she just walks away. About what I told you. That you might die. Oh, never mind. You'll understand once we get there. What a fucking asshole. What a piece of shit. It's like, hey, small child who has heroically protected his friends for the entirety of the time I've known you. You might die when I kill you. Don't worry about it. You'll figure it out soon enough. What a piece of shit. This guy is a bigger piece of shit than your fucking master in Jade Empire. What an absolute bastard. Why is Nina in my party? I don't want Nina in my party. Nice try, Capcom, but she sucks. Yeah, anytime they show Nina on screen, they put her in the party. Just assume there's something in the game engine that prevents Nina from being able to speak unless she's active. She's an active member of your party. Put the onion out front. Yeah. A great victory. He brutally murdered a dog. Good job. This is Angel Tower, the holiest of holy sites of the Urkin people. Only those who are inhabitants of Tapa may enter, or those who have been granted permission by the Patriarch. Aww. Oh, that's right. You gotta, like, jump down and then go around. Okay. Oh, boo. An AP healing item? Useless. Just give me money. Save the middleman some time. I'm supposed to be patrolling, but what if I hurt myself when I jump? Okay. Or you could do the cards you're dealt challenge run and just never change your party members unless the game changes them for you. That would be interesting. I would be curious to know if there's ever a case where a party member is required and they don't put them in the party. Yeah. Oh, damn it. I need Momo. Hang on. We gotta leave, guys. We gotta leave and come back. We need Momo in the party. For that crack in the wall. Man, I sound like shit. Sick from all that nothing. I hope it's something decent. I think the first time I played this game, I actually sold Momo's ammo and was stuck trying to juggle elemental attacks for like the entire first 2/3 of the game. Should have bought the shotgun shells for her. Based on the name, I would think that they attack everything, but I honestly don't know. Would be nice. Lower accuracy, but a chance to hit all opponents. It'd be kind of like Voltage. In Voltage Genesis, when you use the SMG, you've got your accuracy is dropped by like 30%, but you have you separately attack all three or however many enemies are on the screen. So you get a roll against every enemy. I wanted Pekko to be in the party for this because then it makes sense that nobody knows what happened in the second half because Pekko can't talk, so that's just a no witnesses run. But a phantom? What do you learn from phantoms? I think you can learn something from them. Breath of Fire 3 Phantom. Can you learn multi-strike from them? Maybe? Well, they can cast Death. So that's why I'm remembering them. Phantoms cast Death. Kill it. Thank you. Damn. Do 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 do. Moon Tears, nice. Diamond Ring. Oh, protection against death attacks, right? Yeah. It's like the upgraded version of the talisman. It's interesting that they give you the talisman so early on in the game when there's like nothing that can do death attacks at that point. Momo, why are you in front? Momo, you're not supposed to be in front. I've done this to you and I'm sorry. Kill him. So we'll do a standard formation. It's the version of that phantom enemy. It's the version of that enemy in the black ship, in the container ship that teaches you multi-strike, I think. Or maybe it's chill he teaches you. If you don't learn it from him, you have to learn it from Arwan. Which nobody wants. Can't jump down? Okay. Oh, shit. The butterflies. I just immediately thought of SCP. There's an SCP, I think, that's like a cloud of butterflies that kills you. If I'm not mistaken. Butterflies. Any goodies? No goodies. Do 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 do. Alright. So we need a block here. This might be how we advance. Wow. See, I didn't buy her the shotgun shells because I was poor and also didn't know I'd be bringing her with me. Yeah, I think I need to go back and move that block first. Okay. Oh, here's the door I was thinking about. All right. Pow! Dead. Gar, through sheer grit and determination, increased his agility by 2 points, bringing him up to 0, probably. Yeah. I'm a slightly faster form of slow. Oh, Lord. A mithril helm. That'll go great with my shield. Bless me. I did less than her normal attack. That wasn't good. I feel like Ryu is almost to the level that in my previous run I was at when I beat Pallet. When I beat the mutant tree. Oh. Yeah. A soul gem. Nice. I sold the one Nina started with, so I need one to be able to dupe them in the second part of the game. Oh, I feel like crap. Actually, I don't. I feel great. I just have a cough that I've had for 2 years. Sound like crap. I blame long COVID. Yeah. Now that's a level up. Why is his intelligence going up? 30 agility. Oh, I love it. Mm. Alright. So this... It's a down staircase. Oh, treasure. Skill ink. Wow. I don't want to jinx myself, but it seems like Momo's accuracy is slowly getting better. Maybe agility has something to do with that. Okay, so we got 2 blocks here. We need... Okay. So we need this one. Yeah. Oh. So we'll do... Oh my god. There we go. So we'll do that. And then we gotta come back over here and we gotta move this one down. And then sneak through. Oh, he just went. Oh, good. He's feeling better. He just attacked one of our other cats. That's good. Link can take it. He's mostly fluff. He's basically the living version of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I don't think... Oh, I guess it would be like this, huh? Yeah. Would that be right? I don't know. I feel like I had it right. Like that. We'll see. If not, I can slip through, so it doesn't matter. And then just all the way up. No. It's not going to be flush. Yeah, so it's got to be... And also, Ryu's reprisal rate seems to be going up. Which I'm also going to blame on high agility. Oh my god, just push it, bro. Alright. Probably did that in the least optimal way possible, but he just was like, meh. You know why? You know why it is, Calrea? It's because I used him to Mario bop Julius the other day, and now he feels tough again because Julius ran away. He probably got in a fight with one of them while we were gone one day, and they smacked the shit out of him, and then he felt put upon. And then yesterday I picked him up and I was using him to like box the other cat's ears, and they were all running away, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm tough. They're scared of me." I'm sorry. Please allow Ryu and I to go on ahead alone. Probably should not have saved when I did. Guardian Geist, 234. Guardian Gaw, 198. Guardian Gats, 201. Guardian Gar, 299. Recorded on these stone tablets are the names of us Guardians, otherwise known as Dragon Slayers. What a piece of shit. The number below my name is the number of dragons I killed in the war. See, in my alternate script of this game, you defeat Gar, and then he tells you to meet him in Angel Tower if you want to know more about yourself. And then when you come here, it's Ryu, Ray, and Tipo versus him. Boom. And he gets the shit kicked out of him. Ryu, let me tell you what happened to your people. What happened to the Brood? And in that version, because you've been going around acting like a little hoodlum with Tipo and Ray, Gar doesn't hold back. He doesn't feel as bad using his powers. So it ends up being an honest-to-goodness boss fight. Ending the same way this one does, only Gar dies for real. Nearly 400 years ago, the savage and malevolent Brood. Actually, it would be Tipo and Ryu, because in that version, you'd have Zig to push the boxes, right? Zig would be the guy pushing the boxes for you, and he'd be like, I don't know about all this. Like he'd make some comment about ghosts, which would tie in perfectly with the previous thing I was saying, where when you go to the lighthouse, you help him go clear the lighthouse because he's heard it's full of ghosts, and he's a big tough man, but muscles are no use against ghosts. So and then Ryu and Tipo's like, ha, we've killed ghosts before, it's no big deal. And then Zig's like, come with me. So that's how you end up with Zig in your party for the lighthouse. And then when you come here, that continues, where Zig's like, I don't know, man, I'm getting that same kind of feeling I got from the lighthouse, why don't you go on ahead? And then you come down here with just Ryu and Tipo, and you face off against Gar. Boom. Boom! The story tells itself. Attempted to conquer the world, igniting a fierce war. The Brood were strong and awesome. We, the people of Urkin, beseeched our God for protection from their great evil. Our God bestowed upon us Guardians her holy might in order to fight the Brood. After a mighty struggle, the last of the Brood were defeated and their bones laid here. Ryu, you are the last of the Brood. Once you are dealt with, my purpose shall be complete. Prepare yourself. Now, if I can't beat him, I saved going down the stairs, so I'm kind of fucked. And this will literally be the first time I have ever fought this guy legit. Well, that's going to make things a lot easier. Ha! You stupid idiot. What can I steal from this chump? Oh, nothing. It'd be pretty funny to just steal the weapons I gave him right off of him. Eat shit. All of a sudden, he's trying. This is going to actually be pretty easy. Okay, here I was thinking I could lose. Gar ain't shit. Where's your god now? Ugh. Just as I suspected. We were no match for the true power of the brood. But why? What? Why don't you finish me off? No. He is not your enemy. Well, you have fun at work, Philip Schneider. Thanks for hanging out and chatting for a bit. We're actually finishing up here now. Kaiser Dragon? How does he know what the Kaiser Dragon is? If the brood never used their true power against him, then how does he know what the Kaiser Dragon looks like? Just saying. And that's it, y'all. Fade to black. To be continued. To be continued. That was a short one, but that's okay. TBC, June 1st, we will be continuing the story of Breath of Fire 3.